E aí, galerinha do canal e que não é do canal, se você já é do canal, vamos deixar aquele like no vídeo. Se você não é do canal, vamos se inscrever e deixar o like também. No vídeo de hoje eu vou jogar The Walking Dead, a primeira temporada. Então vamos começar aqui o nosso jogo de onde a gente parou. Continua. Eu acho que essa é a parte 2. A gente tá saindo da casa, isso mesmo.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hey, man! Holy shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go. For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Pra cadeia.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on.
Ai,
Tell him
isso
what
que
you
teu
saw
filho
out there,
quer,
man.
Roxo. Tem que ser melhor.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
Olha, já quer
I already
arrumar
said,
trabalho pra
okay.
nós.
Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
A carinha que a Clementine faz nessa hora é tão engraçadinha,
Probably
tão
just have
fofa.
to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be
Muito
perfect.
fofa.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right.
Ele tenta ser simpático, pelo menos.
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Eita, acordou.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Okay.
Duck? Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is, you were on your way
É
to
até
Macon.
triste jogar esse
Uma
jogo
family
sabendo tudo o que
thriller.
acontece,
Well,
sabe?
Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a
Ah,
couple
mas
of
eu
heads
vou jogar,
together
ué.
if he has to.
We'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee.
Tá bom.
And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Yeah.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye
Não
on your
coloca
little
o
girl
moleque
here
no
on the
trator.
porch.
Uma
We
dica.
can visit.
Por quê?
A gente vai descobrir daqui a pouco.
Hey there, girls.
Como estava a
How did you
cidade?
handle getting through this city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
This could all be Providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing. New. These past couple days, at least.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like HARSHELL here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
É só isso. Vamos conversar aqui com o Kenny.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
Parece
I
que ele tem
mean,
mais
in
ciúme da
taking care
caminhonete
of
do que
that
da
little
esposa.
girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Não se meta com a sua vida.
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon HARSHELL's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
E
So
qual é o seu
what's your
plano?
family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
Yeah.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Até mais. Bom saber. Vamos conversar com o menininho do trator.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Tá ali, a gente já sabe que
Hey,
tá
Lee.
trabalhando na coisa.
Need a hand?
That'd be great.
Na
If you could
cerca.
cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Vamos lá ajudar o menininho, Sean.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a
Shawn
kid.
Mendes.
A boy. Just shot him
I
right in
wanna
the face.
treat you better.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just
Ele é bom.
turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
2 vezes, Sean.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you
Realmente
see
não
my dad
poderia deixar ele
around, you
passar.
might want some help in the barn.
Diga assim, eu não tinha escolha. Vou começar aqui com o senhor Miss Simpatia aqui. Eita. Só essa encarada aqui, ó, já dá um medo. Peguei uma
I got a
carona.
ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap.
É por isso
Never
que ela
was
tá
a
mudada.
plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Tá, eu quero saber da esposa dele.
I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it?
Yeah.
You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Eita.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
O que é isso?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude.
Aqui o Roger tá falando que a gente tem que mentir. Só.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Ali. Poxa, eu queria poder salvar os dois, sério.
Get out.
Mas não tinha lógica a gente salvar o Sean. Se o Kenny vai dar carona pra gente, não tinha lógica a gente salvar o Sean.
I'm sorry. Sorry?
E sem contar que o Duck era uma criança,
You
né?
don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong.
Yeah.
And now? Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Fomos expulsos da fazenda.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.